afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. The Royals enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next, Sonny Gray is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
0-1 the count.
First pitch, 110.
Gray gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Hero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Harold Castro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. 2-0 count. The pitch. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
So now here is Willie Castro. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Nothing for the Tigers in their half of the first. Kansas City coming to bat. Stay tuned to MLB Network. Matthew Boyd, southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Trevor Story steps in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Lifted in the air to center. Reyes is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, third baseman.
A chance now from McKay to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Anthony Rendon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way.
No, that's low.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Now the 1-0.
Nope. 2-0.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Grossman finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit it nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Career numbers against Sonny Gray, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike now. Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right. Judge looks up. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run for Nomar Mazara. Home run number 5 on the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 10 home runs and 34 driven in. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
1-1.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Outside.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting in, the left fielder, number 8.
Striding forward, Robbie Grossman. And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here's the 1-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Judge gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Detroit.
Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. 2 hits in 7 tries. Now the first pitch.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
no
And
touchdown.
2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. The 2-1. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Mazzara is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond from outfield to third base and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 11 for him on the season. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now,
Luke Boyd, the first baseman.
as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers and 28 RBIs. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Boyd offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no
And he's
strike.
carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. Now at the plate is Niko Goodrum. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Goodrum playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball.
I got 2-1 to count.
Two and two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Gray into his motion. Here he comes on 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Story ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now that the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
And now Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Nevada, the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Next to dig in, Harold Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the first pitch.
That's out.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And another foul ball. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
We're back as the Royals prepare for their at-bats here in the third. This lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored. So it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with. Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Here now is Will Smith, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch.
That's ball three.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
The 1-0 pitch.
Ball two.
Well, that's 6 straight balls here to begin the inning, so I think it's a good time to head to the mound to try to slow him down a little bit. A lot of times when guys aren't throwing strikes, they're rushing through their delivery.
Smith on at first, nobody out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run homer for Byron Buxton. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's given the Royals a 3-1 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
1-2, the count to the Royals shortstop.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-0. Laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about it.
Meanwhile, here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 2-2 the count.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And it's fouled away. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. Still 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runners back. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Make it 5-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Throw over to first. Just keeping him close. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over to first.
He's good.
The 1-0 home. Yelich is running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's down.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
So stepping in is Luke Voit, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on the way. In there, strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Four runs here in this half inning.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Lifted in the air to center. Reyes is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Royals 5 and the Tigers 1. So now to the plate, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gray sets. Here's the pitch. Ramos, the former New York Met. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Next batter is Jeimer Candelario, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And he misses there. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Royals 5 and the Tigers 2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wachner.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Royals.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Brandon Lau set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone or that total might continue to rise.
Now batting.
To plate now, Will Smith. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. And that's too high, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Byron Buxton is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. There's ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Lifted down the line in left. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Cabrera to complete the double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
At the plate now, Trevor Story. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. We're through 4. It's the Royals 6 and the Tigers 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
As he'll take a look at ball one. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Gray has his target. Here it is on 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled off. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Niko Goodrum. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Harold Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball. 2-0.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Lifted in the air to center field. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They still trail here at 6-2. Julio Teheran, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way. Teheran, the former Angel. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And there's 1 down now. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Christian Yelich is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The 1-0.
Ball in.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Next up, Aaron Judge. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
Chris Bryant would be next. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. KC down in order. They lead it 6-2. Lance McCullers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43, Lance McCullers.
Stepping in once again is Willie Castro. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Nope.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now here it comes.
Inside, ball 2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. He's got it one away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lau has a play. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. In now, Nomar Mazara as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 2-out double left stranded. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Leading up for the Warriors, the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Pitch on the way. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 home. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Next to hit is Luke Voigt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Up next to the
Next, it'll be Will Smith. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop the chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. 1-1 the count now. Lau is off of first with 2 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Byron Buxton will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at this 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the stretch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1-1 the count. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Popped up. Candelario waits on it. And that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair. They lead it 6-2. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
The pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Cabrera just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Robbie Grossman is on deck. Might have gone after ball four there as this one's fouled away off to the right. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
Here's Robbie Grossman, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Count 2-1.
One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
Next up is Niko Goodrum. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And now the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Now to the plate, here is Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A ball and a strike.
It's out 1-1.
Inside and low, 2-1. And now pitch on the way. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Royals go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And there's ball 1. Popped up. Smith might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Harold Castro. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Missing it.
At the plate, Willie Castro, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate now, Wilson Ramos, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-2 is the count.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Story scoops it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Tigers lead 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. 0-2 for him to this point.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's set, and the pitch.
No, inside. Nope.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 9 on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Burrows is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 47,
So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Now the 1-0. Chopped to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Voit.
So now into the box is Luke Voit. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Burrows, a native Texan. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. One and one, here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Granville.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Grossman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next to the Royals, the catcher, Will Smith.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Will Smith singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Voit at second with 2 down. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Tigers. It's 7-2. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. First offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Nomar Mazara is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Next, it'll be Nomar Mazara. Flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Nobody out, runner on first. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows them to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
He's right there. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Stepping in next, Robbie Grossman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Last breath for the Tigers. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Kansas City Royals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sonny Gray earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Matthew Boyd permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.